I'm Stephen Sykes. I'm the principal consultant for Emansys, which is a small environmental management consultancy, but I'm also chair of the Merseyside Environmental Trust, and I'm a director and collaborator of the 2030 Hub, which is the world's first UN recognised entrepreneurial hub promoting the Sustainable Development Goals. The project was to look at how Merseyside can move away from the take, make and dispose linear economy to actually look at how can we extend the life of products, how can we reuse products, can we upcycle them. So it's actually taking resources out of the waste stream to actually extend the use and to actually gain more benefit from. But what we were looking at was what was the social and environmental impact as well as the economic impact of doing that for Merseyside. The reason for going to the Low Carbon Eco-Innovatory to help with this project was because I wanted some independent research done, rather than it coming from an environmental consultant who is obviously going to say this is their best thing to do. It's if we've actually got impartial academic study that's independent research that's verified by another academic, that stands up much better to scrutiny when it's referenced and included in a consultant's report.
So I'm James Noakes, and I'm the Industrial Liaison Manager at the Low Carbon Eco-Innovatory, and I work between the academics, the researchers and students to develop their individual projects. So my role is to speak to businesses across Liverpool City region to find out some of the issues that they're trying to tackle. In this instance, we found a business that really wanted to better understand the circular economy and how it could be developed in the Liverpool City region, which would help them as they take their business model forward. At the same time, I work with academics and students to understand the kind of research that they're interested in, and I bring them together with the business, and at the end of it, we get a great project out of it.
The project was looking at the circular economy, and it had multiple uses. So for Emansys, I'm actually doing a piece of work now for Liverpool 1 where I'm looking at their sustainable waste management strategy going forward, and they're looking at how can they engage with the circular economy. So having an independent piece of work that actually looked at the social, economic and environmental value of the circular economy will actually inform the piece of work that I'm doing for Liverpool 1. For the Merseyside Environmental Trust, it also acts as a piece of research work that we can actually run an event in 2018 around the findings that have come out from her report. Because of the nature of the work, the fact that she's actually got background information from the Waste Authority and has actually gone out and spoken to a number of third sector organisations who are actually working with unemployed people or homeless people and how they're using resources, that has more impact because it has all the stats and the figures as well as some real life examples of what's going on and what's the benefit. The process was very simple. So from the first contact with the Eco-Innovatory, where we explained what the idea was and what we needed, they then found the appropriate student, gave us a student to interview, so we actually got to see the student before we progressed, and everything was looked after by the university, no problem.